Hey everyone, Michael here, and in this video, we'll be talking about the most effective way to find your target audience on Facebook. Now, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also click on that notification bell to get all my latest updates. So without any further ado, let's get started. All right, so what makes Facebook ad platform so powerful? It's actually their targeting. You can target people within a certain radius, their behavior, their traits, or even income level. So let's dive into this and talk about how you can target your products or brand with Facebook targeting. When it comes to targeting, you have to keep it simple and just don't overcomplicate this process because Facebook ad platform is so powerful and their algorithm will actually find the right audience for you on the conversion event that you select. So to keep it simple, there are different categories I normally group them in. So I will do something like the first group might be job titles. And then I might group another one that is brands that can link to stores or even equipment. And then maybe events, fan pages. And then we can even create a group that is for websites or even magazines, different celebrities, and associations or clubs. Now, I really like to go after the magazines, the websites, and the brands that people actually invest into. Because if, let's say, people are investing in subscriptions on magazines, they're already spending money in that area, and I know they're passionate. So if I present a product to this group, most likely they'll be interested in my product. Now, I do test all these different groups, but these are the interests that I normally like to go after first, and I'll group them into different groups when I'm testing inside my ad platform. So let's head over to my ad platform now to give you an example. So here's the audience insights tool. Basically, you can learn a lot about your audience inside this tool. And I'm sure a lot of you have played around with this tools already. You can enter your interests here and then find the demographics, relationship, education level, job titles. So it's all listed here. You can take a look at it. And for the age range, normally I like to target 10% and up, and normally from 22 above, just to get started when I'm starting my new testing phase. But when we scroll to the page likes, this is where we can actually see what we can target. The affinity level, you can read here, it basically says how likely your audience is to like a given page compared to everyone on Facebook. So the higher the better, and we can actually scale the affinity just by taking one of these interests. So let's say PetSmart, you can say PetSmart over here. Do that again, PetSmart, and remove dogs. And we'll have a whole new list of interest over here, and affinity went up so much more. So that is how you scale the interest, and then keep note of the different top categories. People are interested in PetSmart will also like these other categories as well. But for me, most of the time I just use the targeting within the ad platform. So this is what I normally do. I will go in creating my ad. I'll do my usual settings over here. And when I scroll down to detailed targeting, this is where I let Facebook tell me what to target. So I can enter dogs over here, click on dogs, and click on suggestions and see what Facebook Suggest tells me. Okay, and also what I can do is I can enter a whole bunch of dog interest to get more different relevant interests that shows up. And then I'll group them into different groups like what we've seen with the magazines, associations, brands, and whatnot. And what you can also do is go to Google and search for, let's say, top dog magazines over here. You can take these interests and plug them into the Audience Insight tool. So let's remove all this, and then let's go ahead, type in the whole dog magazine, and then let's select that, and then we can go in and copy all that and put it into our targeting right here and create a grouping of just magazines. And if you do this and organize it this way, when this ad set converts, you know that the Audience Insight magazines are converting very well. So that is what I normally do. I group them into the different groups, and then I run my ads, and then I'll see which grouping is performing the best, and I can go into and find more interest related to what it's already converting. So that's just a very easy way to organize your ad sets and find out what is converting and where you should go from there. So that is one way to do it. You can use Google, and then you can also take this interest or go into this website. Let's say this one over here. We can copy that and go into similar web and research this website a little bit more. All right, so we have the global ranking and then traffic overview and the different places people are coming in from. And as we scroll down, we see that a lot of people come from search, and then top referring sites and top destination sites. That's interesting to jot down as well, where they're going after they land onto the site. And another cool thing to keep note of is at the bottom, there is a place for competitors and similar sites. And we can simply get these websites and see if we can target these as well. So these are similar sites to Whole Dog Journal. So if this interest is converting, I might look at similar sites and plug it into the ad manager to see if they convert. So that is another way to find your interest. And the last way I want to talk about is actually finding your loyal fans. So this is a fan page that I pulled up. If you can see here, we can just look at one of the posts or ads they have posted, and then we can see some loyal fans over here who are commenting. So comments like, I want this, I need this, I bought this. And then what we want to do now is we want to go into their fan page and learn more about them. And what we can do from here is we can delete all this question mark over here, / type in likes, and then we can see if there's any pages in our niche to see if we can jot them down and target them as well. So if we're in the dog niche, we just want to scroll through their likes to see if we can find interest related to dogs, right? So Field Dog Life, so that might be one that we want to test out. And we can go on and on with all these different people. Now, sometimes it doesn't work, but if it does, jot them down and see if you can target those interests. So let's see if this one works. So this one works as well, and we can scroll down to see FNM Corgis, so that's another fan page we can target. All right, so those are just some of the different ways you can target and group your interests to help you find that ideal customer for the products you want to sell. Now, the most important thing is don't overcomplicate this process, because Facebook is smart enough. You just need to give an okay targeting for Facebook to reach your ideal customers for you. You just need to give it some time. So give us a try, and I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click on that notification bell if you want to join my notification squad. All right, so take care. I'll see you in the next one.